Hi, today I am pleased to introduce Simon Brown, our course facilitator for Your Home, a Place of Power and Possibilities, Practical Feng Shui and 9 Key. He will give us an insight on what the course is all about and what we can expect during these 2 days. Simon is the former chair of the Feng Shui Society. He has written several books on Feng Shui and has worked with a wide range of customers. And some of them are quite known, such as British Airways, Aveda, and The Body Shop. So let's hear it from Simon. Welcome.
I think everyone's, going way back and before Feng Shui was in the West, have a kind of very special relationship with their homes. Coming home, how do we feel as we open the front door? Is it, an inspiration or a relaxation or a relief? Or is there some tension and, anxiety or whatever? We also experience part of our life in our home, sometimes very important parts of our life, whether it's with romance, lovers, starting new projects that go exceptionally well. All kinds of things happen in our home. And because of that, we have this ongoing relationship that keeps developing. We are influenced by our surroundings to the extent that it affects the way we feel and think. Then the question arises, could our home influence the kind of decisions we make and the kind of thinking we have, and maybe the kinds of emotions we have with other people? I think it does, and there is a growing evidence to show that it does. I think, yes, it does work. It just depends what our expectations are. So, some people want to use Feng Shui to win the lottery. If that worked, I'd have done it many times myself. So in that sense, it wouldn't work. But if it was to help you feel more relaxed at home, I think you could pretty much guarantee that that is possible. Or if it was just maybe to help you sleep. If the expectations are realistic, and that Feng Shui opportunities are there, i.e. the person can change their home and improve it in different ways, then I think the benefit there will be some benefits. We're natural beings, essentially we're just a flow of water. I'm drinking some sencha tea and it's flowing through me, going to all my cells, but leaving my body. So most of what I am is a flow of water. It's not even my water, it's just nature. If we are nature, then could we influence the kind of nature we're exposed to and therefore adjust the nature that's coming through us? So in Feng Shui, that would often be around the where we live, the vegetation, trees, etc. But it could be the exposure to the sun, which seems to have a huge influence on our behavior and moods and things. And so if we create a home and with pictures of nature, lots of plants, maybe some greens and things, or natural colors, it taps into our sort of primitive safety feelings. A huge part of Feng Shui, which has a very strong spatial aspect with the houses, but it includes the time of things. So we're cyclical beings. We have frequencies, heartbeat, breathing, but could be hormones, all kinds. Everything's changing. Waking up, going to sleep. It's all a cycle and most of them are entwined in nature, whether it's the day cycle, the monthly cycle, or the annual cycles. And 9 Key is exploring that with the Feng Shui, because there may be, if we wanted to start a new business, maybe there's a better time to do that. Like a lot of subjects, it can be used in a very fear-based way, and it has. And I think, unfortunately, when you have people making money out of it, like me, one of the tactics that some people use is to create a fear in people and then have the solution. There is nothing to fear about your own house or nature or anything like that. But it's more, rather than things being good or bad or right and wrong, what kind of adjustments could I make to make me succeed in what I'm trying to do in life? And that's always going to be different from everyone else. Once you know those, then the Feng Shui becomes easy to apply. The style I use is educational and empowering. The process itself, is meant to be help the person feel, wow, there's so much more I could do with life, and it's not that hard. There's things that will help me, and it's inspiring and motivating and empowering. The difference between coming to this course and reading a book or going online, and watching things, is that it's interactive. You can ask questions. I can ask you questions. Before the course, you can email in your floor plans and address and some photographs. I can then put it together so that we can use them in the course. And you would effectively be getting a kind of group consultation. On this course, I can pretty much guarantee everyone's going to have a list of things that they will be able to do after the course, and that they really can do, because if we're looking at their actual houses, I'm not going to be recommending things that would be impossible to apply.
Thank you very much, Simon. I am really looking forward to seeing you in the center on the 26th of October. And for those who are interested in participating in this event, please follow our link to the website on the page that will show now.